Okay, so refraction of light at a plane surface. Refraction of light at a plane surface. What is the meaning of that one? Refraction of light. Refraction of light. Now we'll see refraction of light. Refraction of light means light which bend or deviate from a actual form on entering into another medium. Another medium is called as refracted ray. Refracted ray. We calling refracted ray. So next, incident ray. So what is the meaning of incident ray? Light travels from light beam of light is traveling towards another medium is called as incident ray. Yeah. Incident ray. Next, angle of incident ray. Angle of incident ray means angle between normal and incident ray is called as angle of incident. Angle of incident. Now, that is the angle of incidence. Next, refracted ray means light travels from one medium to another medium. The light which bends or deviates from actual path on entering into another medium is called as refractor. Angle of refracted ray means angle between angle makes refracted ray makes with normal is called as angle of refraction. Now, deviation. Angle between actual direction of incident ray and refracted ray is called as angle of deviation. Next, emergent ray. Emergent ray means light ray which emerges out from another medium is called as emergent ray. Angle of emergence means angle between normal and emergent ray is called as angle of emergence. 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 Now, that is the angle of emergence. Now, that is the basic point. Know a law of refraction. What is the meaning of law of refraction? Means incident ray, normal ray, refracted ray, all are in always lies in a same plane. That is a law of refraction. Second law. What is the second law? Means Snell's law. Mu into sin I is equal to constant. Mu means the product of refractive index sin of angle of incident ray is constant. That is a Snell's law. That is a Snell's law. That is we have the two laws. That is a two laws. Next are relative refractive index. Refractive index means absolute refractive index is equal to absolute refractive index. Absolute refractive index means speed of the light in a vacuum by speed of the light in a medium. That is absolute refractive index. Now, the light refraction, the refraction frequency and phase do not change, and the wavelength and velocity both will change in a light. In a light, and the light travels from one medium to another medium. One medium to another medium. Now, next. Relative refractive index. Relative refractive index. Light travels from first medium to second medium means refractive index is refractive index medium 2 with respect to medium 1. That is I explained this all basic points. Now I'm going to explain activity 3 also over. Right now I'm explaining activity 4. Once again, I'm going to explain this total internal reflection activity and application of total internal reflection. Various I'm going to explain today. Now we will see. Now we'll see total internal reflection. Total internal reflection. Total internal reflection. TIR. TIR means total internal reflection. Total internal reflection. Total internal reflection. So we have the condition. Condition number 1. Condition number one, light should travels from one medium to another medium. Another medium. That is the first condition. Next, second condition, angle of phi less than angle of r. Third condition, angle of phi is equal to critical angle. Angle of phi greater than critical angle. Refraction takes place. Total internal reflection takes place. Total internal reflection takes place in this situation. So this is the condition. First condition, light should travel from one medium. One medium means denser medium. Denser medium to another medium means rarer medium. Rarer medium. So light should travel from denser medium to rarer medium. Second condition, angle of phi less than angle of r means refractory is present in a denser medium. Angle of phi is equal to angle of r means angle of phi is called as critical angle. Angle of phi is equal to critical angle. Angle of phi is called as critical angle. Critical angle. Refractory is along the interface. Angle of phi greater than angle of c means total internal reflection takes place at the interface. And light travels from denser medium to denser medium. This is the total internal reflection. Now we have a condition. So what is the condition means? Actually, the light travels from rarer medium to denser. Rarer medium to denser medium. Rarer medium to denser. Here, this is a rarer medium denser. This is the light ray. This is the actual direction of incident ray. This is a refracted ray is bending towards the normal. Towards the normal. This is R. This is the angle of R. This is I. Angle of I. Now next, light travels from denser medium to rarer medium. Now we will see this is the light ray. This is the actual direction of incident ray. Now this is I. This is the angle of I. Angle of I. This is R. This is what we call angle of R. Angle of R. Now we will see deviation is equal to angle of I. This is angle of R. Angle of I greater than angle of I minus angle of I greater than angle of I minus angle of R deviation for this one. For this one, deviation is equal to angle of R minus angle of I deviation. This is a refractory. Refractory is bending towards the normal. This is a refractory bending away from the normal. So no deviation. No deviation. Deviation. No deviation. No deviation means this is a rarer denser. Light travels. Light ray strikes normally at point of incident, and this light ray does not deviate from another medium. It goes side. The light ray goes side. That is a no deviation. Angle of I is equal to angle of R in this condition. In this condition, you see that. Method 1, I am going to explain method 1. Method 1 in this situation. Very simple. This is I'm checking three situations. Case number 1. This is case number 1. In this case, angle of I less than angle of R. Angle of R. This is a denser medium. This is a rarer. Light travels from denser medium to rarer. This is the incident ray. This is a normal. This is the angle of I. This is the actual direction of incident ray. Light travels from denser medium to rarer medium means light travels from denser medium to this is a denser. This is a rarer. Light travels from denser medium to rarer means refractor moves away from the normal. Like this is a refractor. That is the situation number 1. Next, second situation. This is the angle of I increase angle of incident ray. I'm increasing angle of incident. This is the incident angle of incident. This is I. I'm increasing case number 2. I'm increasing. Now angle of I is equal to. I'm increasing angle of incident ray means refractor is along this direction. Refractor is along this direction. This is what we call R is equal to, angle of R is equal to 90 degrees. 90 degrees. We call this is a critical angle. Critical angle. Critical angle. Angle of critical angle. Angle of I is called as critical angle. Critical angle. Next, again, I'm increasing angle of incident ray is greater than 2 critical angle. This is I is called as critical angle. When critical angle of R is equal to 90 degrees, this I is called as critical angle. Now I'm going to, so I increase the angle of incident ray is greater than 2 critical angle. Critical, this is the incident ray. This is the incident ray. This is the incident. This is the angle of incident. This is the incident ray. This is the incident. So we increase the angle of incident ray. Angle of incident ray. This is greater than 2 critical angle. Greater than 2 critical angle. Critical angle. Critical angle. This is the angle of incident. This angle of incident is greater than 2 critical angle. And more than 2 this one. This one. What will happen? This is a refractor is reflected in the denser medium. This is a denser medium. This is also denser medium, rarer medium. Rarer medium in this 3 situations. You see that one. This is, you see in this situation, case number 1, angle of I less than angle of R. Refractor is present in a rarer medium. But light travels from condition. Light should travel from denser medium to rarer medium. First, light travels from denser medium. Now, refractor is present in a rarer medium. That is the first situation. The second situation, what will happen in this situation? This is the angle of I. So again, second case, I increase the angle of I. It is more than 2 this value. This is I'm thinking I1. This is I2. So I2 is okay. This is this angle of incident is more than 2 this angle of incident. Angle of incident. This value is angle of incident is, this value is more than 2 this angle of incident. So what will happen? Refractor is along the interface line. Refractor is along the interface line. This is because this is a normal angle between R and normal is called as angle of refractor is 90 degrees. This incident ray is called as critical angle. Critical angle. Now next, I increased the angle of incident ray is greater than 2 critical angle. Critical angle. So what will happen? Light travels from denser medium to again denser medium. Light travels from denser medium to denser medium. We call, so this is this is a total internal reflection takes place. Total internal reflection takes place at the point of incident. After any rays, in this condition, angle of I greater than critical angle, TIR takes place. TIR. Total internal reflection takes place in this situation. In this situation, refractor is along the interface line. In this situation, refractor is present in rarer medium. In this situation, correct condition. So before critical angle means refractor is present in a rarer medium. After critical angle, reflection in a rarer, denser medium. Incident ray and reflector ray both are in the same medium. Incident angle is greater than to critical angle. Incident ray is greater than to critical angle means both rays are in a denser medium. And angle of incident and critical angle both are equal means refractor ray is along the interface. So below the angle of incident and below the critical angle, the angle of incident, this is the critical angle. Critical angle is less than 2, and we call this is what we call, this is below the critical angle, above the critical angle. Above the critical angle means total internal reflection takes place. Below the critical angle means there is no Total internal reflection takes place in this situation. There is no total internal reflection in this case. Here there is takes total internal reflection in this situation. This is a boundary. So below the critical angle, there is no total internal reflection. After critical angle means the total internal reflection takes place. This is a very, very important. This is a. So now Snell's law apply. I'm applying the Snell's law. So what is the meaning of the Snell's law? You see that. Snell's law. So what is the Snell's law? Snell's law. So what is the Snell's law? Mu1 sine I is equal to mu2 sine R. This is the Snell's law. Now light travels from, this is, I'm taking denser medium. This is the radar. Denser medium, radar. So mu1 is a denser medium. Now mu1 is equal to mu. So I is equal to I here. Second medium, mu2 is equal to 8. That is 8. This is okay, medium. So medium 2 is 1 value. Air. Radar medium means air. So you take this one. Okay. So I1 is equal to critical angle is equal to, now you take the critical angle. Critical angle sine R is equal to 90 degrees. Angle of R is equal to 90 degrees. 90 degrees. Okay, in this situation, I'm applying the Snell's law at this point, O point of intercept. This is a Snell's law. Snell's law applies at this point. This is a Snell's law. Snell's law applies at this point. At this point, that is mu1 means, I'm taking mu1 is mu sine I means instant. Instant means that is equal to critical angle. Now mu2 means air, that is refractive index of air is 1 sine R. Angle of R means what is the R? R is equal to 90 degrees, sine 90. Sine 90 is equal to value is critical angle C is equal to sine 90 means 1, mu is equal to 1 by sine C. In your book, this is we are taking N1. This is in your book N2. This is the value. This is N1. This is N2. N2. This is N2. N2. This is we are calling N. This is we are calling refractive index N. This is we are calling. So N is equal to 1 by sin C. Right? So this is N means refractive index. So 1 by sin C. Now you can check this is N12 is equal to 1 by sin C. Right? So this is refractive index 1 related to 2 related to 1. Speed is this is I'm going to write this is N12 is equal to N1 by 2 is equal to V2 by V1 is equal to 1 by sin C. Sin C. Now, so what is the meaning of this one? Means N12 refractive index of medium 1, refractive index of medium 1 with respect to medium 2, N1 by N2. Speed of light in a second medium by speed of light in a first medium. Otherwise, another formula you can write. This is you can write N21 is equal to N2 by N1. Refractive index medium 2 by refractive index medium 2 related to medium 1 is equal to speed of light. Speed of light in a first medium by speed of light in a second medium. You can write like. Like. So this is total internal reflection. Total internal reflection. Total internal reflection. Reflection. This is a method. Next method 2, I'm explaining you all points. All points. I'm commenting the three situation. That is case number two. Method two. Dense or medium, rare or dense or medium, rare or medium. Now you will take the this is I1. This is the angle of I1. Angle of I1. So light first condition, light should travel from denser medium to redder. This is the actual direction of incident. Actual direction of incident. This is the actual direction of incident. But light travels from denser medium to redder means refractor is bending away from the normal. Away from the normal, that is R. Next, I am increasing angle of incident. Angle of incident. This is I2. This is the angle of incident is greater than to angle of I1. Angle of I1. Again, light travels from denser medium to redder means refractor is bending away from the normal. Next, once again, I am increasing the incident angle. Incident angle. This is I3. So refractor is bending towards away from the normal. Next, this is I4. This is again this light is travels along the interface. Along the interface, this is R4. That is the R4. Because this is I4 is called as I4 is equal to critical angle. We are calling critical angle. I4 is called as critical angle. Next, this is I5. I5. This is the angle of incident is greater than to critical angle. Greater than to critical angle. This is I5. I5 is greater than to critical angle. I5 is the angle of incident is greater than to critical angle. What will happen? It will reflect in this direction. This is R5. R5. Again, I'm increasing the I6. Again, I'm increasing the. This is R6. R6 is greater than to critical angle. What will happen? It will reflect in this direction. Again, I'm increasing R7. Sorry, I7. So what happened? Again, reflection. This is R7. Next, I8. Okay, this is shifting. Now, first is refraction is shifting from here to here. First is R1. This is R1, R2, R3, R4. Again, it is shifting from here. Next, R6, R7, R8, R. So first is the refraction is shifting from like from R1 moves from R1 to R2. This line shifting from R2 R3. This line shifting from R3 R4. This R4 line is shifting from here to here. Next, this line shifting from R5 to R6. This line shifting from like this, like this. Now this is shifting like this. Shifting like this. Shifting like this. Shifting like this. That is a total internal reflection. Total internal reflection takes place. This is a second method. Second method. This is a point of fixation. The point of fixation. Now it is a concept is next. Next, application of total internal reflection. Application of total internal. Application of total internal reflection. Total internal reflection. First one is mirage. Mirage. First one is mirage. So mirage, this is an optical illusion. Mirage is an optical illusion. So what is the reason for this one? Means refractive index of index of index of refractive index of medium varies throughout the medium, throughout medium, throughout refractive index of medium varies throughout medium, throughout. Now you will see medium means I'm taking here air throughout air air throughout air. Now air air appears like, suppose the air varies air varies varies varies. First one is very cold, very cold. Next, cool, moderate, moderate. Next one, very cold, moderate. Next, hot, very hot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Extremely hot, extremely hot, extremely hot, extremely hot, extremely hot. So air varies very cold, moderate, hot, very hot, extremely hot. Refractive index of air varies throughout very cold, moderate, hot, very hot, extremely hot, medium of air. Due to this is a reason for mirage. This is a reason for mirage. First, I'm going to draw the diagram. Now you will see what will happen in this situation. Now, this is this tray. This tray. Now this is a surface of the lab. Surface lab. Now this is a layer. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is light. Now I'm going to write here. This is a very cold, very cold. This is a cold. This is a moderate, moderate, hot, very hot, very hot. This is a extremely hot, extreme hot, yacht. This is line. Now you will see this is a person standing here. This is an observer. Observer. This is observer. Now this is observer. Now race from race. It is we see it is race. It is coming here, coming. So you see this is a figure. Now next. Now you see cold means cold, hot. Density is called mass by volume. Density is called mass by volume. Hot means expansion of volume is increased density is less. This is a denser medium. Hot air. Hot air taken as a denser medium. Denser medium. Now this is a cool. This is contraction. Volume is contraction. Density is more. Cool air. Cool air takes as a rarer medium. Rarer medium. Sorry. Density is more means denser medium. This is density is less means rarer medium. Rarer medium. Now, in the hot summer dishes, why I'm going to explain this topic means, suppose for example, in a hot summer dishes, where in the bus is moving along a straight line. Now we are seeing to the large distance through the bus glass. We are seeing to the long distance through the glass. We are finding some water on the road. Suppose, for example, this bus reaches to the place, we cannot find any water on the road. This is we call mirage. We are calling that is a mirage. Now, but we are reaching to the place, we cannot find out any water. Yes, that is a mirage. That I'm going to explain. In order some hot summer days, surface of Earth. This is surface of Earth. Above the surface of Earth, the layer having hot. So we move upward direction, some height, temperature is degrees. Now we are getting cold. This is a cold. So refractive index is we are moving upward direction means refractive index increases. So we are moving down means refractive index is degrees. So we move upward direction means refractive index of the medium. Refractive index of the medium increases. Refractive index of medium is increases. Suppose we move downward direction, temperature decreases. Now, so we feel refractive index is degrees. We are moving down means refractive index is degrees. We move upward direction means refractive index is increased. Now, you will see this is a very cold. This is cold. Temperature is less. Here, temperature is more. This layer acts as a denser medium. This layer acts as a rarer medium. Now, light travels from rarer to denser. This is a denser. This is a rarer. Light travels from denser medium to rarer medium means the this is the actual direction of ray. This is the normal. This is the actual direction of ray. This is the normal away from the normal. Now this is again I'm going to draw the normal line. This is a layer. This is a layer. This layer can be divided into cool and moderate. Cool and moderate. Now this temperature is less. This temperature is more compared to cool and moderate. Cool and moderate. Again, light travels from radar to denser. Radar to denser. This is the actual direction of incident ray. This is the actual direction of incident ray. This is bending. This is the actual direction of incident ray. It is bending away from the normal. Away from the normal. Away from the normal. Now again I'm drawing this one. So again this is a ray is act as a moderate hot. This is temperature less. Temperature is more compared to this light. Again this light is travels from radar to denser. This is actual direction of incident ray. This is actual direction of incident ray. This is bending towards this. Bending towards this direction. Now, so now what will happen again? This is I'm drawing. This is the actual direction of incident ray. This is the actual direction of incident ray. It is away from the normal. Away from the normal. What will happen in this situation? What will happen? You see that. Observer is I'm shifting. This is observer is shifting. So what will happen in this situation now? So this is the bending like this. Again, it is repeated this direction. Now observer is at this place. Observer is at this place. Extremely very hot. Extremely hot. Extremely hot. Extremely hot. Now is to this one. This is a ray is reaching to here. Now you will see this is a denser medium. This is also denser. Now you will see light travels from. This is the angle of I. This is the angle of I. This is the angle of I. You will see light bending like this, like this, like this, and reflected here. You will see angle of I and angle of incidence is increases when to go on increases. Angle of incidence goes on increases. It takes place total internal reflection. It takes place total internal reflection. Total internal reflection. This is incident ray is reflected in this medium, and light travels from denser medium to again it is travels denser medium. So here this is the angle of incidence. Angle of incidence goes on increases. Goes on increases. Angle of incidence goes on increases. Goes on increases. It is this is the angle of incidence. This is the angle of incidence. This is angle of incidence is greater than 2 critical angle. It takes place total internal reflection at interface line. At the interface line. Now the observer is getting this rays. This rays. Actually the ray from this ray is coming from tree. Coming from tree. But this observer cannot. He is seen to be like this. Suppose this is a tree. This is a tree, but observer is seen to this line is along this direction. Along this direction. Now, so this observer seeing to along this path. Observer is seeing to along this path. This is a tree on the water. This is a tree on the water. On the water. Suppose, for example, he is seeing this person. He is able to see this tree. This tree is on the water. On the water. On the water. This is we call mirage. But this tree is inverted. The tree is in a water is inverted. This tree is inverted on the water. This is we call mirage. This is called mirage. Suppose, for example, we are in the bus. We are seeing to the long distance. We are finding some water on the road, and the road having left side and right side having some trees. Suppose, for example, we are away from the water. we are seeing some water on the road, on the roadside having some trees. We are seeing the water, we are seeing to the water, that water having some images, tree images. The tree is images is inverted tree. We are finding. Suppose we are reaching to the place, we cannot find out any water, we cannot find out any tree, inverted trees. Inverted trees, that is we call optical illusion. Optical illusion. So what is the reason? Means the refractive index of the medium varies with throughout the medium, varies with throughout the medium. Throughout medium, light travels from denser medium to denser medium. Light travels from denser to rarer, denser to rarer, denser to rarer, denser to denser. It takes place total internal reflection. The person cannot see this path, this curved path. This person cannot see this path. He can see the side, and you feel it is able to see this path, and he is assuming these rays are coming from ground. These rays are coming from the ground. He is feeling this rays is coming from ground. He is not feeling these rays are coming from tree. He is not feeling these rays are coming from tree. This is he's tracing this path is this direction. He's finding and tree, inverted tree is in a water. The water is on the surface of the road. The water is on the surface of the road. The tree is on a the tree is in a inverted tree is in a water. This is fine. This is a optical illusion. This is a optical illusion. Optical illusion. Now, once again, I'm going to explain. Okay, na? You will see. So this is a application of total internal reflection. Total internal reflection. So what is the meaning of the total internal reflection conditions? What is the condition? Condition number one. Total internal reflection. Light travels from denser to radar to denser. Light travels from denser to radar to denser. It is toward normal. Next, light travels from denser to radar, denser to radar, denser to radar. This is the ray is away from the normal, away from the normal. Now, condition number one: light should travel. Light should travel. Travels from denser medium to denser medium to radar medium. Radar medium. Light travels. Light should travels from denser medium to radar medium. So condition number one, next TI, angle I is equal to greater than 2 angle C. This is a critical angle. This is we call takes a total internal reflection. Total internal reflection. This is a TA, total internal reflection. Light should travel from denser medium to radar. This is a denser medium. This is a denser medium. This is a radar. Light travels from radar medium to denser medium. It takes total internal reflection. Total internal reflection. Now you will see next. It is very important. So refraction. Refractive index. Refractive index. Refractive index. Refractive index. Refractive index of medium varies throughout the medium. Throughout the medium. Throughout the medium. This medium is we call air. This medium is called air. Air. So this is a refractive index of air varies throughout the air. So varies means very cool, cool, moderate, hot, very hot, extremely hot, extremely hot. Now in this situation, light coming from. So this is the light coming from tree. This light is coming from tree. Now very cold, moderate, hot, very hot, extremely hot. Now this is a down means temperature is increase. Temperature is increase. Refractive index is degrees with the depth. Refractive index degrees. Refractive index degrees. Temperature increases. Temperature increases. Now we are moving up. We are moving up. Refractive index is increase with the height. With the height. Height. So this is refractive index is degrees with the depth. Degrees with the depth. Temperature is, but temperature is increased. Now temperature is degrees. Temperature degrees. Refractive index is increased. Refractive index means letter is N. Refractive index is N. We are taking. Okay. Suppose we move upward direction means refractive index is increased with the height. Temperature degrees. Suppose we move downward direction means refractive index is decrease with the depth. Temperature is increases. This is a variation we are finding the optical illusion. Optical illusion will be formed. Optical illusion will be formed. Suppose for example we are in the bus. The bus is moving along a straight road and we are seeing to the long distance. We are finding some water on the road. On the road. And the road side some having the plants. We are seeing the water and the water inside, we are finding the some trees, inverted trees. Suppose the bus reaches to the point and we cannot find out any water on the road, and the trees, inverted trees are also not able to on the water. This is optical illusion. The illusion reason is this. Refractive index of the medium air and varies throughout the medium. Now, suppose refractive index air, here is cool air. Here is this is the refractive index. Here cool air. But the refractive index of here hot. Refractive index is hot. Refractive index. Suppose we are moving up. We are moving down. So we are moving down means temperature increases, refractive index is decreases with the depth. So we move upward direction means refractive index is increases with the height, but temperature is decreases. This is a variation. We are finding some water on the road, and we are seeing today. But these rays are coming from tree. This is the rays coming from the tree, but he is not able to see these rays coming from the tree, but he is able to see the alongside. Along the side, he is feel this ray is coming from the ground. That's why he's finding some water on the road, and he is able to see the inverted trees on the water. This is the optical illusion. That's why he's finding some water on the road. And when we are reaching to the place, we cannot see the water and the inverted trees on the water. We cannot see. This is optical illusion. This is a mirror. Thank you. This is we are calling. We are calling mirage. This is a mirage. Okay. Generally, in the hot summer days, this is a season, summer season. Suppose you are in the road, you are standing on the road, you are seeing to the long distance, you are finding some water. But when we are reaching to the place, you cannot find out any water. This is practically you are seeing to the road. Okay. This is the topic is over. Now, next concept. Now, so next, now we'll see next. So refraction due to some phenomena, some phenomena. Now, the next lab activity. I'm going to explain lab activity. Lab activity. Activity. Tomorrow I will explain this lab activity, but I'm going to explain here what we have to find out in this lab activity one. In this lab activity one. So what we have to find out in this lab activity means so very simple relation between relation between angle of refracted ray, angle of incident ray, angle of incident ray. That is the relation we have to find out. So in this lab activity, what we have to find out means relation between angle of incident, angle of refracted ray, angle of refracted ray. We have to learn in this topic relation. We have to derive relation. Angle of incident ray and angle of refracted ray, angle of refracted. So we have the table. So we have the table as now in this activity, what we have to do means this is sine angle. So first angle of I. So we are taking angle of R as this is the sine of I. Next the sine of R. Next, the sine of I by sine of R is equal to constant. We have to prove. We have to prove this one. This is sine I by sine R. This is angle of I. This is angle of R. This is sine of angle of incident ray. This is sine of refracted ray. Sine of angle of incident ray by sine of refracted ray is equal to constant. Refracted ray is equal to constant. This we are going to see that next. See that. Now, how can you solve this one? Means here we know condition, simple condition. What I'm going to explain in this activity means light ray travels from radar to denser, that I am sure. What I'm showing here means do you know very well? This is a radar medium. This is a denser medium. Okay. Light is traveling towards the medium. This is the actual direction of ray, but this is refracted ray is bending towards the normal. Now, this is a refracted ray. This is incident ray. This is the angle of incident. This is the angle of refracted. Angle of refracted. Now, here deviation is equal to angle of I minus angle of R. Angle of R. I'm showing in this lab activity relation between angle of incident. This is the angle of refracted. I'm showing this is a relation in this lab activity. Now what I'm doing here means I'm taking this is this is a glass. This is a disc. This is a glass made up of glass. Now this is a air. This is a glass taken as a denser medium. This is air taken as a radar medium. Now light travels from radar medium to, this is the actual direction of ray, but this is bending towards this direction. I'm going to show that one. This is the angle of I. This is the angle of R. Angle of R. I'm showing this one tomorrow. Tomorrow I will explain this activity. Now today class is over. Thank you. Thank you very much.